Kartikeya, there was celebration all over. People celebrated the next night, and the next night was the darkest night of the whole year, is tonight. The 15th day of the waning moon is called as Amavasya. So, this is the darkest night. There are always dark nights, every month once, but this is the darkest night of the whole year, and just before this Narakasura was killed. And all the lights are put in the house, and lots of these lamps are burnt. Of course, electricity lights are different from these, as you know, that they burn badhas all the time. So, after the death of Narakasura, he had a big army of his own, and he was very powerful, and he had hypnotized many people. So, to get rid of the residual ones altogether, they lighted all these lamps so that all those devils who were still roaming about should all be burnt out. And you can understand in Sahaja Yoga how a lamp burns and how a badha is taken away by a lamp. But still all the lights of the house must be lighted. Will you go and light all the lights in the house? Outside and inside, there should be, everywhere there should be light. No room should be kept in dark, because they hide in the darkness. So no corner should be dark. So the last day they worship the goddess Lakshmi, because it is her blessings that brought forth all these beautiful meetings, and that's why they worship her, Lakshmi, as such. But there are 9 types of Lakshmis within us, which I think I have told you sometimes back. Now in that Lakshmi Puja is this, that you worship the Lakshmi herself. It doesn't mean money, not at all. To worship money is wrong. But what it means that Lakshmi is the money which is with us, or the whatever prosperity which should be very carefully spent, because she is very mobile and the money can slip out. On the contrary, you should not be at all miserly. Miserly people, Lakshmi is not happy. But if you want to spend, you must spend it in the right way, otherwise the money is spent in the wrong way. Now when the Lakshmi was created, I must be knowing, out of the churning of the sea she came out. She had 4 hands. One hand was to give. She is generous, she gives. Like this, she gives, and with one hand she blesses. These are her 2 hands. One is to give and to bless the person. Very important it is that when you give to somebody something, you forget about it. And you bless that person. Not only you give money, but also you bless that person. The other 2 hands have got 2 lotuses of pink color. Pink is the color of love. And a person who has money should have a house which is full of love. Any guest who comes in the house should be respected. He should be treated just like Lakshmi Puja is more on the women, that what they have to understand, what they have to be, how they should be. I have always told you that it's necessary for a woman to be dignified, very much more than the man. Man can be stupid, doesn't matter, you see. Doesn't matter so much. But women have to be dignified and sensible. And men, as it is, don't know much, as you know that very well. Poor things, they are they are educated only in the universities. But as far as the practical side is concerned, they don't know anything. So, one should not feel bad about it. I mean, it's very enjoyable to see the way men make mistake and then they go on saying, no, I know this, I know that, and they don't know anything. So, but man will never say, I don't know. You see, that's his character. It's all right. You must know that. He doesn't mean it, because he really doesn't know anything. Also, in art, I don't think men know much about art. And also, one side is missing is aesthetics. Poor things, they make one type of clothes wear all throughout. Just one type of dresses they will make, and that they'll make and wear throughout. They don't have any demand. But women are artistic. And if our Indian women give up wearing saris and take to jeans, where will the villagers go? Because they live with the saris that they make during holidays and things like that. So in India it's not possible to introduce all these dresses. In the school maybe. But later on they all give up because they like saris. So the saris are still on and will be on because it's so artistic, it's so beautiful. One sari doesn't look like another sari. So the idea of beauty and the idea of art, much more with the women, not with the men. And so one should see that if men don't know, doesn't matter, but you make your houses absolutely artistic. Make it comfortable, like the lotus, as I said. That should be such. But some of the ladies can be very much like Hitler, in the household, very dictating, this should be like this, that should be like that, making the life of men absolutely miserable. I have known a person who used to carry a newspaper in his house. So I said, why do you carry it all the time? He said, whenever I sit, I put the newspaper first and then I sit. Why? Because if it is spoiled a little bit, my wife will shout at me. I said, why? Because she doesn't like anything to be spoiled. So she's so particular. I carry a newspaper always with me. Wherever I have to sit, I put the newspaper. I said, it's too much. He said, you will also have to do that, I tell you. So very particular about the whole house that it's impossible to live in that house, is even worse than a hospital. So some women can be very particular about that and very methodical, could be. But normally, women should be very loving and extremely accommodating and also being friendly with all the family members, with everyone. It's very important that our family is so big. We have a very large family, so many brothers and sisters, and everybody, one better than the other. It is so remarkable that everybody has a different type of a perfume, I think, or a kind of a fragrance that shows an individual personality in them. Despite that, they are also nice and so good, so accommodating and so much enjoying that it's remarkable how people live together.